love them and they're awesome. And did you notice I even have a feather on my shirt? That's how dedicated I am to the birds. I love birds. I love them. Hey guys, welcome to TCR. Sid here. If you haven't done it already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So, chickens. 5 reasons why you need chickens. Now. What are you waiting for? Go! Run! Hurry up! I should see like little dust clouds and your feet spinning really fast behind you on your way to go get chickens. Reason number 1 why you should have chickens is farm fresh eggs. They're much better than the stuff you buy at the store. I hear all the time from my friends that buy my eggs that, oh my God, those are the best eggs I've ever had in my life. It doesn't even taste like what I thought an egg was supposed to taste like. And it's true. They are just so much better for you too, because these birds are outside, they're foraging for bugs. We feed them a really healthy diet on top of that. And it makes a difference. It impacts their eggs, and eggs are a really great source of protein, and it's cheap to have a few chickens and to use their eggs for your family's consumption. It's kind of a nice little way to save money. You know, a lot of times, even if you're buying, you know, free range eggs or what they call cage free eggs at the supermarket, a lot of times what you're getting is eggs that were produced by chickens that were raised in essentially a big giant warehouse with maybe a little window hole cut outside so that they could maybe walk out like 1 foot, and so they can then consider them free range or pastured, when in reality they're basically stuck in a giant garage and they're not, you know, given the best lives. I don't like to promote those kinds of chicken ranches, so I choose not to give them my money. And one way to do that is to have my own farm and have my own farm fresh eggs. Reason number 2 to have chickens is they're great for eliminating some of your garden waste. And of course the goats helped out with that this morning. But this little trash can that we've got here, my kid filled up with a lot of cuttings and things that he was getting rid of, some kale and some different things that had bolted or whatever. And instead of just throwing those into the compost bin, which of course is always an option too, you know, we gave them to the birds and to the guys out here, and the chickens love that. It's also a great way, it makes their eggs healthier, it makes your birds healthier, and it's great for them. Them being able to eat some of those, you know, house scraps from, you know, when you do a stir fry or you have cuttings from your vegetables, the chickens eat that up. So it's a great way to reduce the food waste that even just a regular household generates. Gives them some extra nutrients and helps you eliminate some of your household waste. Reason number 3 that you want to have some chickens is they do help eliminate some pests. They will eat some bugs, they will eat the grubs out of your garden when you are working in your garden beds or in your garden area and you're collecting a bunch of grubs. They will smack those down like little dinosaurs, because they really are little dinosaurs. They do love their meat. They love their little protein bits. So they will go after the lizards. They will help eliminate some of the little pests that you have around your farm. Reason number 4 that you need to get yourself some chickens is they're really great at keeping your grass a little bit mowed. Now, you don't want to just let them, like, you know, free range on your nice pretty lawn that is where you like to hang out and play bocce ball, all right, because they'll tear it up. But they will keep some weeds down. They will keep your grass, especially if you're moving them to different areas, if you have the ability, whether you're kind of tractoring them, if you have to be careful of predators with the way that your area is set up. So whether you're moving them around to different pasture sites every day, but they will keep it mowed down for you. So they're really good at that, you know. They'll, you know, and when they're digging up those bugs, they'll kind of, you know, till some areas for you. So usually after Mike will rip out a certain section of the garden, sometimes we'll take a few birds back there and like kind of let them have at it, because they'll get the rest of the little grubs out and caterpillars that are going to eat your stuff, and they'll kind of till up the garden bed a little bit for him. They are great at scratching at the dirt, as we all know. Mow it down pretty good if you leave them in the same spot for too long, but they do definitely help Granted, we have lots of critters around here that help with that, but they do, you know, when we moved here, there was nothing here but dirt and patchy weeds, and they got rid of those patchy weeds when we first got birds. So those chickens were really good for that. Reason number 5 that you want to get chickens. Chickens are fun. They can be very, very friendly. I've had some chickens that love to just be picked up and held and walked around with, and I've had some chickens that don't really want to be, you know, touched or petted, but they're very friendly. They get used to who's out in the yard every day and feeding them and tending to them, and especially if you get them from the time especially if you get them from the time that they're chicks. They do kind of somewhat bond to you and imprint a little bit, some more than others, some breeds more than others. Definitely entertaining to watch, and I can tell you, you know, a lot of times, you know, if I'm feeling down or I'm having a rough day, one of my favorite things to do is come out here and sit with the birds and just watch them, you know, watch them play and watch them run around, watch them eat bugs, and watch them act like little dinosaurs. You know, I've seen them, that duck's not kidding around with that rooster anymore. He's had enough. Found a little nest of baby mice once and let them go at it. They are little meat eaters. They are little dinosaurs, and they will definitely, they're really talkative right now, but they will definitely go after anything that you put down for them and that they find on their own. But they're fun to just hang out and watch them and have some fun with them. I love birds. I'm kind of a bird nut. So, whew, got a lot quieter once I walk away. They just get very active when I'm over there because they all love me. It's true. They just get wound up when they see me coming. I know. You're gonna stick your head through the fence again? Neil, what did I tell you about that? Get your head out of there. Daddy has to fix that fence, so you can't do that anymore. I know, you just want loves. All right, go back. That's my top 5 reasons why you need chickens. It's really great to just sit out there and watch them. Kind of puts you in a good mood, kind of gets you back to nature. They are like watching little dinosaurs. They're a lot of fun, and they provide you with eggs. They provide you with some pest control. They will, you know, take care of some of your garden scraps and your kitchen scraps for you. They're great. There's a lot of and they're easy to take care of. Chickens are very easy to take care of. You don't need much. You do need a secure enclosure for them to be safe at night from predators, you know, and depending on where you have them, your area you're in, will depend on, you know, how Fort Knox you have to make your situation. So chickens are great, guys. Those are my 5 reasons why you should have chickens. Let me know if you've come up with some different reasons or your experiences with chickens in the comments. You know me, I'm a bird nut. I am the crazy bird lady. I would have all the birds if I could. I love birds. I think they're cool. Every different bird has some different cool aspects to it, and I find them fascinating. So chickens are awesome, guys. Make sure you go get yourself some. Feel free to drop me any questions in the comments that you have about getting some birds. I'd be more than happy to talk forever about birds because I love them and they're awesome. And did you notice I even have a feather on my shirt? That's how dedicated I am to the birds. I love birds. I love them. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, click that bell so you get the notifications, and subscribe. Watch them act like little dinosaurs. You know, I've seen them, that duck's not kidding around with that rooster anymore. He's had enough. You know, I've seen them just act like little dinosaurs, and wow, that's really getting intense. Hey, knock it off. Okay. Hey, you're not gonna mate with him. Knock it off. Oh, you're a jerk. But one of my favorite things to do is just come out here and hang out with the birds. Really? That's not appropriate.